since there's no regular D&D tonight, had to make a little board game to pass the time. Welcome to Ophis Terra Land. Now you might be thinking, Ophis, this looks an awful lot like
Candyland.
This looks like Candyland, but it also looks like that board game that the guys on the Poor Hammer podcast made. To which I would say, shut up. Anyway, the objective: you're going to start in the capital and you're going to make your way to the secret tribe in the Cursed Swamp. Play order is determined by rolling a d6, and everyone progresses highest to lowest. Then, everyone will then roll on the spell scroll table and receive a starting spell. Everyone will be rolling a d6 to determine their movement, and the color of the tile that you land on decides what happens. The game ends when someone reaches the ending point of the board, in which case that player will be gifted 5 points. The winner is the player with the most total points when someone reaches the final tile. All players will start the game with 3 points. The following tiles are in play. Red are combat tiles, where you will fight a monster that corresponds with the difficulty of the tile. Defeating that monster grants you points dependent on the difficulty. Losing gives you nothing. Green is spells. You will roll on the spell table and receive 1 spell scroll at random. A player can only ever have 2 spell scrolls at the same time. Spells must be used on your turn unless the spell is a reaction. Blue is history check. The player will receive a trivia question. A correct answer will grant you points equal to the difficulty, and you will have 5 seconds to lock in an answer. Purple is a teleportation circle, where it will switch the player's location that landed on it to the corresponding tile as designated by the arrows. And yellow is a free space, where a player can choose any of the previous colors. All players that start this game will be picking a D&D class. In this inaugural episode, everyone will be playing the class they traditionally play for sake of testing. Each of these abilities are correspondent based on what that D&D class would typically do in the game, and as such, in this current round, we will only be using the Rogue, Druid, and Wizard abilities. Rogues will have sneak attack. When rolling a combat, they add 1d4 extra damage to their roll, giving them an advantage in red tile spaces. Wizards have the ability Spellbook, which means when making a history check, they get double the amount of time to answer that trivia question. In this case, they would get 10 seconds. And Druids get Natural Explorer, where once per game, they can choose to negate any effect that would force their token to move, or that would modify the total number of movement amount that they have, or the movement direction. Now, to start this game, I will ask everyone to please roll a d6 to designate turn order.
I have, 1.5 questions. Do we know what the trivia is? Is it just general trivia?
It's Dungeons and Dragons. It's Dungeons and Dragons trivia.
Oh God! All right, so everyone's got knowledge but me.
No, everything in that is anything other than the super hard questions is all stuff that I wrote it knowing that it has been covered while playing in this last year that we've all been playing. So if you've been paying attention, you know the answers.
So what I'm hearing is I should get drunk to be in the same mindset of when you told me that.
I wouldn't, but I can't stop you.
Yeah, I'm not even drinking right now.
Because the winner of this game will receive an inspiration for their D&D character.
I've never had one of those.
But then you better win, kid.
What happens if you've never used your inspiration?
Then you can't have 2, so it would just, you'd waste it.
Oh.
Should have used it.
Sad llama noises.
Okay, in that case, like I said, I just need everyone to roll their...
I can't get super inspiration?
Oh my God!
Unfortunately not. Ooh, looks like Cole will be going last. And Brontes will be going first. I now need all 3 of you to please roll a 1d10 to determine which spell you will start with.
Oh my God!
I like that number.
Double nat 1. This is not going to be good for me. Who did a vibe check?
There's no vibe check. Now, Cole, you have received the spell Legend Lore. When you do a history check, you can choose to bring in 1 other player to assist you. However, both of those players will get points if you are correct. So you can share the reward, or nobody gets any points. You get that choice.
And I can ask that before I get the question?
No, when you land on a history check space, you can choose to activate Legend Lore or choose not to. In which case, then you get to pick what player you bring in. So if it's a question you think that you definitely don't know, that you might not know, but that you know someone else definitely might, yes, they would get the points, but at least you would also get the points. It is tactical in that sense. Brontes, you get Fireball. Target one tile within 7 tiles of your current location. All players on the targeted tile, as well as the target in front and behind that targeted tile, lose 1d4 points. And Ataraxia, you receive a Lightning Bolt.
Fireball.
Choose the direction, forward or backward. All player within 5 tiles of you lose 2 points. Okay, and now, given the turn order, it will be Brontes, then Ataraxia, then Cole. So Brontes, please roll a 1d6. 4. You guys can move your tokens. Feel free to move those tokens as you roll. You have landed on a history check.
Hooray, I get 10 seconds for this.
You do. So,
Putting that wizard class to use.
right? What I need you to do is please roll 1d4 to determine how difficult this question is. A 2. So it is a medium difficulty question worth 2 points. And now I roll a d6 to determine which question you get. A 4. Okay. Your time starts. Once I finish reading the question, you cannot answer the question.
Timer ready, so I know.
I have the timer in front of me, and then your question starts when I stop speaking. You cannot answer while I am speaking. So it is Jeopardy rules. And then your question is, what is the number of echoes an Echo Knight Fighter subclass can summon between long rests?
Isn't it unlimited?
Are you locking in unlimited?
Yes.
That is correct. There is no limit to the number of echoes that can be summoned. Just that you can only ever have one at a time. And you get 2 points. Congratulations.
Hooray.
I'm gonna be really mad if that's the only question I'm gonna know this whole game.
Well, you'll have to land on a history check space and find out. Okay. And then that is the end of your turn. Unless you would like to cast a spell.
No.
Okay.
I'm good right now. I'm going to keep my fireball.
In that case, Ataraxia, it is your turn. Please roll a d6. A 6.
Oof.
Okay. Ooh, a green space. Someone's getting another spell. Please roll a 1d10. 6. You get the spell Contingency. You can change the target of any other spell to another valid target.
Nice. I got another nuh-uh.
Yeah. And then now it will be Cole. You may... Oh, I'm sorry. Do you wish to use any spells as you're ending your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay, in that case, Cole, please roll 86.
Oh my god, 3 in a row.
Dude,
That
3 in a
is
row.
crazy.
insane.
But it is also another spell. So move your
So what's your-
token. Yeah, move your token, and then you can...
Roll a d10.
Oh, sorry, I gotta roll.
it's to determine.
Roll as a d10.
A 5. With a 5, you get the teleport spell. You can go to the nearest teleportation tile, then roll a d6. On an even number, the tile activates.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then your turn. Would you like to use a spell on your turn?
No.
Okay. Then at the end of round 1, the standing is currently Brontes with 5 points, and then Ataraxia and Cole with 3. Start of round 2, we continue as we always have. With the start of our turn order, Brontes. Would you another 5.
What the fuck?
Another history check.
What do you know?
Putting that class to use.
Yes, sir. Ooh, I
I'm
accidentally...
just sneaking
It's a
behind you
D4,
guys.
correct?
Man.
Yes, a D4 to determine the level of points that you could get.
2 again.
2 again. Hey, you got the first one, right?
Consistency.
Deja vu.
Now,
Now, what happens if you roll the same number on the D?
Oh, no, I mark them as highlighted, so that way you can't get the same question twice.
So you re-roll.
Yes. I will now roll the D6. 1. What type of damage is a blue dragon immune to?
Lightning.
Correct. That is 2 points. And then
And I will not use the spells.
You won't use the spells. That's not fun.
They're gonna wait until I get close and then knock me to negatives.
Well, I don't know we don't know what happens on a combat square yet. So.
Fair enough. Okay, in that case, you go up to 7 points. And your turn ends. Ataraxia, please roll a d6. A 6.
Another
They
one.
are flying down the board.
Bro.
Shit.
Tortoise in the hair, baby.
A red space, Ataraxia. You've been embroiled in combat.
The gasp.
Legasp, indeed. I need you to please roll a 1d10.
I swear to
Feels
God,
like a really bad time to be
if a-
rolling a 10.
If a 10 is a Tarask, I'm gonna lose it.
Ataraxia, as you are approaching the board, you realize that off to the corner, holding a knife, ready to fight you, you see a man you've never met, but whose name you know. You see Nemazio standing on the side of the road. He is ready to fight. Combat functions as such. You will roll 2d6. Every enemy, based on the number of points, has their own dice value that they will be rolling against you. If you roll higher than their total dice value, you beat them and gain that many points. If you roll lower than their total dice value, they beat you and you receive nothing. So I need you to roll your 3d6. I'm sorry, 2d6. A 4. I'm sorry, a 6. 2 and a 4. Nemazio will roll his 3d6 minus 1.
What the fuck?
8.
9.
Unfortunately,
69. Nice.
Yeah, 8.
Unfortunately, he has just barely defeated you. What is potentially one of the final bosses of this campaign has bested Ataraxia in one-on-one combat. Ataraxia, your turn ends, and you gain no points.
I don't lose any though?
No, you do not lose any, no.
Oh, that's good.
Would you like to?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's what I thought.
Shut up, Cole. Nobody asked.
Cole, it is now your turn. Please roll a d6.
All right, now I'm rooting for a 1. It'll just be funnier.
5. Ooh, another spell. Unfortunately, that tile fizzles as you are currently holding 2 spells. So you gain
okay.
nothing.
Oof.
Your turn is now ending. Do you wish to do something?
Well, with my luck, I'm gonna get another green. So why not use the teleportation one?
Okay, you're using teleportation. Okay, in that case, you will move to the closest teleportation circle square. So you move backwards 1 space. Now please roll a d6 on an even number. The tile will activate. A 6, so it succeeds, and you follow the corresponding arrow, and you are now 2 squares in front of Ataraxia. Masterful use of the teleportation spell.
Skipping all the combat squares.
Yeah, right? Don't worry, there's plenty more. Now, that is the end of round 2. And now I think after 2 rounds, people have started to see the vibe of how this game goes, so I'm going to stop announcing the dice rolls. Brontes, it is your turn. Perfect. You move 1 space. Uh-oh, the wizard is now in combat. Wizard, please roll me a 1d10. Ooh, a bugbear rushes at you from the corner. Please roll 2d6.
What the fuck is a bugbear?
You don't know what a bugbear
Look it
is?
up.
Wow. The bugbear rolls his 1d6. You beat him. You bonk him on the head with your staff.
Bam.
And by defeating the bugbear, you are awarded 2 points.
I thought it was 3.
No, you rolled a 3.
Oh, it's
That's the
they have a
position on the
value of
table.
their
That's the
own.
position on the
Yep.
table.
Oh, they have their own value associated. Got
Oh,
it.
dude, it'd be broken if you could just roll a 10 and get 10 points. It'd be the ultimate swing.
Yeah.
That would be broken. Okay. And then, unless you have a spell that you wish to cast, that is the end of your turn.
Cool, like
Now,
the
still
bugbear
hold
in
on to my
chat.
only spell, the fireball.
Fair enough. Ataraxia. Ooh, a free space. What color do you want this to be?
Let's do blue.
Blue, so you want a history check.
Yeah.
Okay, please roll me a 1d4. Ooh, 3. That is the hard questions.
Okay.
I need to roll a 1d6. I'm looking at these questions.
I'm gonna fail so bad.
1d6. 6.
Oh, Jesus.
What save is required for the level 8 spell Dark Star? 5, 4.
A Constitution saving
3.
throw.
That is correct.
Yeah!
Would you guess that one?
Absolutely.
Dude, I guessed it too. I'm even more mad now.
Wow. Then you gain 3 points.
Woo!
Dude, sometimes it all just works out, you know? See, they're hard. Just because they're hard doesn't mean they're impossible. Okay. Unless you have any spells you wish to cast.
You do have a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah. Well, for that specific question, yes.
What do I have? I know I have, lightning bolt and then
I believe you had contingency.
contingency.
Correct.
I don't think either of them are gonna be useful right now.
Okay. In that case, your turn ends. Cole, your turn. A 4.
Hey, not on that one.
That is another history check.
Aw, shit.
Cole, please roll me a d4. Come on, baby, give me a 4.
I might as well use my history thing to get the bonus. No, I don't want to share points. Fuck them. Oh, but I have to use it though, otherwise I'm stuck with it.
Well, yeah, they don't go away until you cast them.
I guess I'll use it. I can't wait for you not to get another spell. Shut up.
Okay.
So this means I get.
Okay, in that case, you get to choose one player, and you get to drag them into this history check.
Do I get Bronte's 10 seconds?
No.
Oh.
But he can answer with you if in case you don't know the answer, but you do not get his class ability because you.
Well, Addie's got less points, so I'm gonna go with the route of trying to keep it closer.
Fair enough. Okay, Addie, you will be involved in this history check. I need Cole to please roll a 1d4 to determine the level of points. The question is worth 4. These are
So is it just whoever answers first?
Yeah, basically it's you guys are in this together, so you can attempt to discuss and answer within 5 seconds, or if you know the answer, just shout it out and hope you're right.
Okay.
That is the gamble of legend lore. 4 points. I roll a d6. A 5.
Only scream it out if you are definitively confident. If not, we have 1 second to try to say something to each other.
Well,
Yep.
Here's the best part, because this is totally answerable if you remember the primer material I gave you for our campaign.
Oh, you got this, Addie.
What geologic time period? What
Sorry,
geologic
couldn't hear.
time period did the gods get created in the Ophis Terra timeline? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your version of before
0.
Christ.
Unfortunately, that is not the correct answer. The correct answer is in the time period ASO, also known as After Shattering's Occurrence, happening just after Ophis' sacrifice and Ophis'
For
folly.
history questions, all of them I could have got so far. I get that one.
Well, these are the impossible level questions. They're worth 4 points, I'll have you know.
I'm so glad that I'm still at whopping 3.
If I was smart, I wouldn't have said the answer. That way, I wouldn't have to
If I had gotten it.
keep replacing all these questions. But anyway, future issue. Unfortunately, neither of you get any points. And now,
That's tactical. I didn't want Addy running away, and I didn't want the spell slot.
fair enough. You use Legend Lore. Do you wish to use another spell on your turn, or is your turn over?
I do not have any.
Well, then your turn is over. And it brings us to the start of the next round. Brontes, it's your turn.
I can't wait to end this game with only 3 points.
Bronte's another 6. So, you on the same tile as Addy.
Was I? That's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
thought
miscounted. So you're 1 in front. So you get another spell. Do you have room for a spell?
I only have the one.
Okay, in that case, roll me a d10. A 4. You get counter spell. You can negate any other spells casting.
Cool.
Okay. And then do you wish to use a spell as your turn ends?
No.
Okay, in that
Not
case,
yet.
Addy, it's your turn.
I'm in between 2 combat squares, man.
Damn it.
Just roll a 1.
Yeah, I'm good at those.
A 4. 3. Combat.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Just bonk it with your stick.
Roll me a d10. 5. You are walking, and out of nowhere, a necromancer appears and challenges you to a fight. Please roll 2d6.
I just picture Pokemon music.
Oh!
5. He's going to roll his
Dun, dun,
2d4s, and he just barely
Oh.
loses.
Oh, shit!
And you defeat this wandering necromancer and gain.
As we watch Addy get bloodied in a fight.
Yeah, right. And
I'm
you
gonna
gain
I'm gonna end this game with 0.
3 points, taking the lead.
Woohoo!
Do you wish to do anything else at the end of your turn?
Don't
I
make me
think
go
I'm
minus.
going to use lightning bolt.
Lightning ball.
Oh
You're
my
picking
God.
forward or backwards?
What do you think?
I have to ask. I'm the game master.
I'm going
I
backwards.
I shall
And that-
use counter spell.
Ooh, the counter spell.
Ooh.
Kick a kid while he's down. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, this was
Doesn't it
not-
just negate the spell?
It does. So her lightning bolt goes off, and then you fizzle it. So both your counter spell scroll and her lightning bolt scroll disappear.
So it doesn't hit Cole either. It's just
No,
he's
no,
gone?
he counterspells the casting. So the
Yes.
your
Oh,
spell
oh,
never.
I
Yeah.
saved Cole's ass.
Yeah.
At a girl.
See, now this is useful because if Brontes was out of range, she could have decided to save Cole or let him fall even further in behind.
Was I not? Was I? In
I thought we were playing golf. We're trying to
Yeah,
get
it's 5 tiles in a direction, so it would have hit both of you.
Yeah, that's why I decided I didn't want to get hit.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Okay. That brings us to Cole's turn. A 4. 3, 4. Ooh! Wow, he is ripping forward as he lands on a teleportation circle and moves forward 5 more spaces to the other purple effect. Wow. And then, unless you have a spell you wish to cast, your turn ends.
I have nothing.
Then your turn ends. And we go back to the top of the round. 3. Combat!
Come on!
Brontes, please roll me a 1d10. 4. You are wandering, and out of nowhere, a skeleton appears and challenges you to a fight. Please roll 2d6. So, 8 against the skeleton's 2d4 minus 1. 4. He loses, and you are awarded 2 points. Wow, imagine being on 3 points.
Imagine.
Brontes,
is there
anything else you wish to do on your turn?
You keep that fireball away from me.
I think I'm gonna throw a fireball at Addy.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I think
So
I'm
what?
gonna cast contingency and send it on Cole.
Unfortunately,
Isn't he more than
He
seven
unfortunately
tiles?
the range of fireball
Okay,
is
then
7
can I send it
tiles.
right back at Brontes?
I would like to stress that you guys are standing on the same tile. So it's
Wait,
I was
so
waiting
it's
for
any
them to
player,
realize that
including
Bronte's gonna hurt
yourself?
himself.
No, it's every player on the tile targeted plus the tile in front and the tile behind. So he points it at his feet and hits both of you because he's not immune to fireball.
Brontes, are you sure you want to do that?
No, now I'm not.
What?
But I believe if it's Ophis
How
Terra
is there no
rules, there's no
repercussions
backsies.
I mean, this
I
is the
feel like because you didn't know
this is the inaugural game. I will.
See,
I will
I
take
didn't
these
fully
backs.
read the part where it said the target. I figured it was like
Yeah, 'cause it's the target
immune
tile.
against your player.
Yeah,
'cause
it's the
you're
target
using
tile.
it, but yeah, I'm
So-
not gonna do that. I don't want to do that.
In theory, right? I just want to run
I'm
this
just
out.
gonna end my
If
turn.
Brontes didn't counterspell the other one, I'd be at -2, and then I would have just got hit with another one because she would have counterspelled it if I was not hitting that purple square.
No, you wouldn't have been at -2. You would have lost 2. You start at 3, so you would have been at 1. Then Then if you didn't hit the purple square, you would have got hit by a fireball, which is -1d4. In which case, you could have gone into the negative.
Cool.
But shouldn't it be like hit?
So do I have the option to not do this?
Wow, I'm loving the backseat game design from the person who said he wasn't going to be here. How about he shuts up?
I'm here for the shower because this asshole took all the shower, hot water.
Wow.
What a dick, right?
Anyway,
Love you,
My turn?
Ophis.
yeah, I believe it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
Well, hello?
2. That is a spell space. Loading up on
Doesn't
spells.
Eddie have 2?
No.
Oh, you used your lightning bolt because I fizzled it. Yeah.
Okay,
Damn it,
please
I
roll
keep
me a
hard.
1d10. A 2, you gain the fireball spell.
Uh-oh.
No, there's 2.
There's now 2 fireballs in play.
No.
Would you like to cast fireball at the end of your turn?
2, 3, 4, 5.
You
I'm
know
6
what?
tiles away.
Both
I'm 6
players
tiles away.
are within
don't.
range.
You know
Wait, I'm
what?
6 tiles away.
Yes,
don't.
fireball has a range of 7 tiles.
You know
No.
what? I think I will.
Who are you casting fireball on?
Brontes.
Brontes.
Oh, you fuck.
Do you have anything to stop this fireball?
No, I used it on her lightning bolt.
In that case, you will be taking a point deduction. Addy, please
Great.
roll a 1d4, and Brontes will lose that many points. 2 points, offsetting his victory against the skeletons.
I need to get as far away as I can.
That
before
is
they
certainly a valid strategy.
counterspell.
And then her turn ends. Cole, it's your turn.
I'm running.
2 spaces. You end up on a spell
A
space.
spell.
Please roll a 1d10.
Give me counter something, please.
Another fireball.
you just get a
Another
fireball.
fireball spell.
You should just use it.
I can't reach them. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
7.
You
No, I
can't reach me. You can reach Addy.
No, I
I
can't.
No,
There's
you
7
can't.
between us.
Yes, she
No.
can. He absolutely can reach Addy.
Oh, because it goes a tile in front and tile
Yep.
behind.
You target the tile, not the player. So if you target the target
Fuck
7
it, I'm
away,
doing it, 'cause-
it would hit the one in front and the one behind. So it would hit the green and the red.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going for it.
Okay, he's casting fireball immediately. Addy, do you have anything to stop the fireball?
Contingency.
Okay, you can change the target to one other valid location.
I am not valid.
Doesn't have to be a player. Remember, fireball
You know,
targets.
Brontes is just going to send it right back to you.
No, remember, fireball targets the tile.
No, but Brontes has another fireball. I'm just reminding.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You could just let it happen.
I don't remember. Hold on.
You could just let it happen.
I'm not.
You can
just gonna
target
let
the
it happen.
tile next to Cole instead of yourself. It's a valid target.
Or just let it happen.
Was there a seal in the Discord call?
Save your spell for when Brontes does it.
Can't wait to roll a 1d4 again.
So I'm gonna use contingency.
Yes.
I can't wait to roll this.
What target will you be changing the fireball to?
I can't decide.
I wonder.
I pity
not
Cole,
really.
so I'm gonna send it over to Brontes.
Brontes is not a valid target.
What? So I literally
It's
have
from
to.
where I'm
It's
casting it
within
from.
where Cole is casting it from.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not a
yeah.
pity thing. It's a I'm
then
fucked
just sending it
thing,
back
or
to
you
Cole.
just throw it in the middle.
Okay. Well, you could throw it to like that green square that's 3 away from both of you, and it would hit nobody. Or you make it hit the square in front of Cole, and it hits just Cole.
The square in front of Cole.
Okay, Cole, please roll a. Well, technically, yeah, this is your fireball. So roll a 1d4, and you lose that many points.
Yep.
4 points. Cole
And that's why I used it.
goes
Because I
into
wasn't taking that
negative
hit.
point.
Oh my god.
I'm playing golf out here, bro.
Yeah.
I
suck.
fucking knew you were. That was gonna be the one time you rolled in like a natural like
Good numbers.
whatever the highest number on it was.
Literally
and I was
anything
not
over than a
Hey,
2.
Addy.
Yeah, right.
on me.
Can you take
Exciting
the dog
stuff.
out quick?
That ends the round. Brontes, your turn. A 6. A trivia space. You're making a history check. Please roll me a 1d4.
Just close the right dice thing.
3. A hard
hard.
question. In Dungeons & Dragons, all creatures are broken up into creature types. Name 4 non-humanoid creature types. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Infernal.
7, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately,
yeah,
your
no.
time has elapsed.
Yeah, I
Also,
couldn't- I
Infernal
couldn't-
is not a creature type, so the answer was already incorrect.
Yeah, I forgot what I could.
And future Ophis has learned from past Ophis, and I will not answer this question. That way the question can be
That's a
reused in
smart
future
idea.
games. And you are
Damn.
awarded no points.
Hey, Ophis, can I make one recommendation if I get another history check question?
Sure.
Well, not a recommendation, a request.
Then no.
Don't
What do you want?
don't count out loud. Just tell me when I'm out of time, because that screws me up when I'm trying to think.
That's
too.
the,
You
that's
just
the
go
difficulty of it.
two.
I'm in your head. You think history checks are easy?
Oh,
Not when you get up to hard and impossible.
you don't think there's other things in his head?
I'm hearing a
It
lot
ain't
of
nothing.
chatter from the guy not on the game board. I had your token already. I had everything all statted out. I gave Paladins an ability, and he didn't even show up. Anyway. Brontes, that is the end of your turn unless you have a spell you wish to cast.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Who will you be targeting? Please say Cole.
I know
Addy.
who he's targeting.
Addy, I do not believe you have a response to this, in which case,
I do not.
Brontes, please roll a 1d4. 4. Addy is reduced to 5 points.
So you couldn't save it before and send it back to him. You had to make me go negative. You could have just balanced him out.
Hey, she's
Just saying.
She has a solid silver medal right now.
To be fair, I did try to bounce it back to him, but he wasn't in a valid space.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the whole problem.
Addy, it is your turn. 5, 4, 5. Combat again.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Oh, damn it!
Combat, please roll me a 1d10.
Here's the thing. Once I get a combat, I'm gonna roll the lowest number.
A 2, a goblin shows up out of a bush. He's got like a tiny knife.
It's a really big knife, I swear. It's just cold.
Roll me 2d6. Wow, boxcars on the 2d6 against the goblins. 1d4. He loses.
Oh my god. Freight
Killing-
trains the goblin.
Killing that weak, defenseless goblin awards you a singular point.
From a druid. What a monster.
Dude, shillelagh, man. Yeah. Do you wish to cast a spell at the end of your turn?
I don't think I have any.
Okay, in that case, Cole is
Oh,
your turn.
that's not what I meant to do.
1. It is a history check.
Oh, great.
Here we go.
Please roll me a 1d4. A 2, so a medium difficulty question. That question has already been asked, so I will re-roll. Okay. Remember, you will have 5
I mean,
seconds.
I'm not getting it.
You will have 5 seconds to answer this question. And in honor of your request, I will not count out loud, but I will cut you off if you do not answer quick enough in time.
Thank you.
What two conditions allow for a rogue to benefit from sneak attack?
A person on your team within 5 feet.
5. You're out of time.
I couldn't even say the sentence.
That was a you problem.
I knew the second he started laughing that was gonna be the exact question.
Of course it would be you.
You can't even answer that in 5 seconds.
Ally within 5 feet, advantage.
The first 4 seconds to stutter.
Yeah.
I don't like this game.
That was crazy.
Amazing.
That was fucking crazy.
Of course you would get that. Like,
Oh my god.
unfortunately, you are awarded no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. And it is a new round. Brontes, you are on a free space. What color would you like it to be?
Green.
Green, you get a spell. Please roll me a 1d10.
That's a 1d8.
A 4 on a 1d10 gives you a counterspell. And then
Can I have one of those?
just land on a green space and then roll a
And
4.
roll a 4.
Can I get a red space? That'd be cool.
Then roll a 1. But not now, because it's not your turn.
Okay.
Addie, your turn. A 2. A free space. What color do you want it to be?
Bro, they both got free spaces.
I think you just suck.
It can be any color. It could even be red. Would you like it to be red?
No. I think I'm also gonna go for a spell.
Fair enough. Roll a 1d10. A 2. You get a fireball spell.
Oh my god.
Do.
And would you like to cast a spell at the end of your turn?
No, I'm good, thanks.
In that case, Cole, your
Where's the
turn.
part?
We're so close.
Oh!
1. That
It's
is
a
your
combat!
first combat space.
Yay!
I need you
This is
to
where I
roll.
roll another one.
I need you to roll a 1d10 to determine who you'll be fighting. A 9. Cole is walking down the street, and out of a small, tiny bush on the side of the road, somehow an ancient gold dragon appears. Don't ask how it fit in there. Cole, you will be rolling 2d6. Would you like to use your sneak attack class ability to add a d4 to that roll?
I would.
In that case, please roll me 2d6 plus 1d4. For a total of 10
That's not gonna do it.
against the ancient dragons, 2d6 plus 2. For a 10! So, unfortunately, you guys clash blows, and you must go into the second round of combat. Please roll another 2d6 plus 1d4. For a total of
13.
13.
13 against the dragon. He's going to have to roll really high on this one. 2d6 plus 2. He rolls an 11. And you watch as somehow, through his sneak attacking might, this rogue slays the dragon. The dragon falls, awarding the rogue 5 points. But he's in the negative, so he only goes up to 4.
I'm nat 1 on the game. Let's go.
Cole, it is the end of your turn. Would you like to cast a spell if you have one?
I don't think I have one anymore.
In that case, your turn ends, and we're back up to the start of the round. 6 from the wizard. That is another spell space. Do you
We have one at the moment, so I have ability to get one.
Okay, in that case, roll a 1d10. In 8, you get the spell Misty Step. You can forego your movement roll and instead move forward or backwards 3 spaces. Would you like to cast a spell at the end of your turn? I don't believe you can, because I think all you have is Counterspell Misty Step.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay, in that case,
Good.
Addie, your turn. A 1, which you get another spell if you have room.
I think I only have Fireball right now.
Okay, in that case...
No, don't you have another counterspell?
No.
Brontes has Counterspell. A 10. You get the wish spell. You can use any spell on the spell list, 1 through 9. Like, you could use that spell as though it is any spell between 1 and 9. Or you can choose to just gain 3 points flat. This spell cannot be counterspelled. The points ability. So you can't counterspell gaining 3 points. And then that would be the end of your turn, unless you wish to cast a spell.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay, then your turn ends. Cole, it is your turn. Please roll a d6.
I can already see what Brontes is going to do. He's going to do Misty Step 3 forward to get another fucking spell and automatically move 3 forward.
Well, you roll a 6, putting you on a spell.
Yay!
Please roll a 1d10.
Give me something cool.
A 6, you gain the contingency spell. Change the target of any other spell to another valid target. New round. Brontes.
Well, I am going to do what Cole said and use the Misty Step spell to go 3
Then you
forward next to
forego your
him.
movement roll and you move forward 3 spaces, landing on
Get a
the
free spell.
on the free spell. Please roll a 1d10. A 3, you gain the spell Magnify Gravity. Target one player anywhere on the board. Their next movement roll is halved, rounded down to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of
I'm
your
going
turn.
to use that
On who?
if I can. Addy.
Wow.
No.
What a bully. Addie, your next movement roll, i.e. the next roll you make right now because it's your turn, whatever you roll will be halved, rounded down. A 1.
How does that work?
Minimum of 1. So
Minimum of 1, so that's a 1.
So it's rounded
No,
down.
wait.
It's rounded down to 0, and then the effect kicks in, and it is bumped to 1. So you move forward 1 space, and Magnify Gravity is gone.
Ah, you wasted
He really
your
did.
shit.
That sucks.
But more
I don't care.
importantly, it's time for a history check. Please roll me a 1d4. A 3, the hard questions. D6. 3. Oh, I gotta get my timer out. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Name one spell from any edition of Dungeons & Dragons that is not in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Time.
I like the silence. It's suspenseful.
You could hear her really thinking, knowing that she couldn't possibly have an answer.
I totally
Magnify
blanked out.
Gravity
Didn't even
isn't
read
from
the question.
5e,
I
is
should've
it?
just said
It
time.
is.
Oh, it is. But...
It's just it's third party support. It's from the Exandria extension, but it's for
I
5th
feel like-
edition.
That makes sense.
I feel like I've definitely heard conversations about spells that are not in 5th edition.
I have personally mentioned dozens. Whether or not you
Exactly.
choose to remember them is up to you.
The thing is, none of them could come to mind in
Yeah.
5 seconds.
That's why picking the wizard class is so good. Sometimes 10 seconds is that extra time you need to actually remember. Your turn comes to an end unless you have a spell you'd like to cast.
No, I'm not gonna do it because doesn't Brontes have counterspell?
He does have counterspell. Though he doesn't have to use it if he casts it.
Yes, that's true.
He's gonna use it.
I also have contingency.
Yeah, that's not worth it. I'm gonna cast Wish.
Okay. Will you be using it to gain the unstoppable 3 points, or will you be using it to cast a different spell?
Unstoppable 3 points.
Okay, your point total goes up to 9.
9.
And your turn ends. Cole, it is your turn. Rolling a... That's not enough. It's combat. I was going to say rolling a 4 or higher ends the game.
You know, that's good and bad, though, because if I got to the 5, though, I would only be tied with her.
Correct.
So at least, if Brontes could roll a 3.
He
Not
could.
good anymore.
But right now, you need to roll a d10. A 1.
Aw.
You are walking, and a tiny flump wanders past you. Please roll 2d6 plus 1d4. A 10 against the flump's 1d2. 1. It loses. It dies. You gain a
Aw.
point.
I just looked up what a flump looks
Yeah,
like.
they are literally harmless. They can't even deal damage.
Poor thing, and you just bonked it and
Yeah.
killed it.
It is one
You
of
killed an innocent child goblin. Fuck off.
that goblin could have been an adult.
Who
You
said
didn't
it
know.
was a child?
He had a knife. Okay. At the end of your turn, do you wish to cast a spell?
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
Brontes needs a roll less than 3.
Brontes roll. 4.
Motherfucker.
Brontes lands on the finish line. Brontes is awarded 5 points, and the game ends. That brings Brontes.
Counterspell. He goes backwards.
Not how that works. Brontes goes up to
Contingency.
13
He
points.
failed.
Not how that works.
Damn,
Brontes
what a
goes up 13
shot.
points. That means the game is over. Our winner with 13 points is Brontes. Our runner-up, halfway back on the game board, is Ataraxia with 9 points. And our loser for today is, of course, everyone's lovable rogue, Cole.
Pull me in, coach.
And that is the conclusion of the inaugural round
I'm
of
ready.
this game.